Hello everyone, welcome back. Doing it a little bit different today. I'm going to retrospectively talk you through a lesson that myself and Phil had the other week. Sorry about the lack of uploads recently. Nevertheless, we're getting cracked back on. So this is a putting lesson. Putting is something that we need to desperately address with Phil. And yeah, talk you through a little bit of a cash building game that we did earlier, a bit like the chase really. Let's get into it. Right, so in this first part of the lesson, I was just getting Phil to hit some 10, 12, 15 foot putts just to see if the patterns were emerging that we saw out on the course. The patterns which were causing Phil some problems were such things as face aim pointing left, and then we had to compensate with a stroke where the path moved quite severely from out to in and we were almost fading the putts into the hole. Another quirk that we saw in Phil's technique, as you can see here, there was a tendency to want to move the ball position back and take a little bit of loft off that putter. As you can now see in this improved second clip, we have that ball position slightly further forward and we put a little bit more loft on the putter. This would help him control his pace on the greens a little bit more. That's better. Right, so we've just set up a bit of a pace control game here, as you can see. Perfect. The game is, if you get it in this box here, which is a foot and a half past the hole, you get a point. If you hole it, as Phil just did there, you get 3 points. If you miss it, left, right or long, you get 0 points. Unlucky, so that one's -1. Ooh, perfect pace, well done. So my favourite thing about this drill is even if you do miss it, if we're in that box, that foot and a half box just past the hole, you're giving yourself a very makeable putt coming back, and as well as that, you're giving yourself a chance of actually holding the first one. Good one. Better pace. Right, so just doing this drill and realising it's a little bit inconsequential at the minute. So we've seen, you know, still quite a few putts left short and still having some difficulty controlling pace. But what we're going to do now is going to up the antes a little bit, all right? What we've said is that for every putt Phil leaves short, he owes me £1. For everyone he gets in the box, I give him £1. And for everyone that he holes, he gets £2. For every putt that misses left, right or long, there's no money exchange between us. So let's have 5 rounds of this, 15 putts. Let's see how much money either you or I can rack up, yeah? Oh no. Oh, you're £1 up though. Yeah, that's better. I know you'd get a lot more tuned in. Is that just short, would you say?
That's just short, yeah.
Right, steward's inquiry. Let's have a look. No, that's you still £1 up, isn't it?
Yeah, because I've got 2 in, yeah, so...
Yeah, so £1 up after the first 3, yeah?
After the first...
Alright, £1 up. And this is a good 25 to 30 foot putt as well, isn't it? That's a beautiful pace. Well done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's £4. Do you think? Just stayed in, yep. £5. Is it up? Ooh. You can have that as being in, because more than half at ball's past half at cup. Uh-oh. Back to a £5. What's that one like? Fraction short. £4. definitely a case of being, like, I think too defensive when we get out onto the course with these kind of ones. The fact that we put that incentive in for you now to reward you with being aggressive, I think it's helping you a lot. We're £4, aren't we? I'm surprised we haven't seen more of them, you know. Them freebies.
You won't go into that case. I'm getting greedy, I'm thinking of the 2.
That's what you want to be though, isn't it? Do you think if we up the ante to a £5 for holding it, okay, that you'd hold more?
No.
Do you think? I think you would. Lovely, stay in. Ooh, unlucky. One set left, still £4, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, last 3 then, mate. Let's see how much you can take off me. Ooh, unlucky. Lovely, yeah, good. Ooh, unlucky. £4. £4 to finish. Not bad for a day's work. I think we'll revisit this, definitely, at some point, and then that's your goal next time, to beat more than 4.
Okay.
But this is a game. I think this is the one. But yeah, like that. I think the adding consequence with you is what's helped you in that occasion, so like that. Right then, so we have been seeing a bit of funkiness on these. Well, all lengths of putts really. So what we noticed on the last on-course lesson that we did with Phil was that putter aim sometimes goes left, and stroke-wise it's a bit of a fadey, you know, like a slicey one. So what we've done here is set up one of my favourite drills. This is the start line drill. So the aim of the game is to get this first ball through the gate. If he accomplishes that, it goes in the hole. So it's a case of taking the long-range target out of play, bringing an intermediate target in, and then trying to hopefully make putts a lot easier. One thing that I'd recommend to you if you were doing this on course on your own is just find little spots, you know, just to get your ball rolling over, and feeling as though if you get your ball rolling over that, then it goes straight in. So let's see if I'm predicting if we are to get this wrong, we'll hit the left one.
Right.
Yeah? Good. It was left side of that gate, that one. Right, just hold it there then, mate. I'm just going to make a slight putter aim change for you. So I'm just going to pull you around to about here. That is straight through that gate now. How does that feel?
I feel like I'm aligned. My feet are better now. I've adjusted.
Okay. Give that a go. Okay, just pace that time, did you? That's better. Good. So that's just that slight aim change that I'm on about. It's only fractions. Oh, look it. Just pacey, weren't it? Olive. Nice. Right, so there we go, back home now. Super positive changes made by Phil there. 2 things that we really need to keep on top of is Phil's pace control, so we'll do that by the box game. Adding that incentive really did seem to perk him up, so just trying to delve into Phil's mind that this is... And being a coach, I'm always interested in the psychology of how to get the best out of the people that I teach. There's definitely a route that we're probably going to employ moving forward now. I'm going to keep trying to give Phil these incentives, hopefully not money all the time, because I can't afford to keep paying him as much as what I did in that instance. But yeah, super good. And we also need to keep a track on his face aim. Face aim does tend to get left, and we do tend to get a little bit faded with those putts. So by using these 2 drills and hopefully making slight variations on them as we're moving forward, we're hopefully going to get Phil in a place where his start lines are a lot better, putts are a lot more neutral, and we can hopefully hold a lot more from there. So like I said at the start of the video, apologies for the lack of uploads. I'm back on track now with the uploads, just been working a lot recently, that's all. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. It's great to be back. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Laters, cheers.